What is up, guys? My name is Ryan18 on the Ryan18 Forever channel, and this is my WWE Smackdown review for October 19th, 2012, live in Memphis, Tennessee. Let's get the show on the road. We have The Miz kicking off SmackDown with another Miz TV segment. He's upset about losing the Intercontinental title to Kofi Kingston on WWE Main Event. Miz demands a rematch at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Miz is joined by Kane and Daniel Bryan as his guests. Miz predicts that the Champs will lose their belts at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view and rips on Daniel Bryan. Big Show comes out, as does Dolph Ziggler. They all argue, and out comes Booker T. Booker T books Team Hell No versus Ziggler and Show for later on in the night, and the Miz will go up against Randy Orton. Then we move on to the next match, would be Randy Orton versus the Miz. Pretty much, Randy Orton pretty much dominated the match. Orton really looks like his kind of like an of his old self. He's really growing out his hair. He kind of looks like an 06, 07 Orton or an 05 Orton. Um, so he's kind of going along the sides of going back to his original persona. So anyway, Randy Orton defeats The Miz with an RKO. Bridget Del Rio and Ricardo Rodriguez were seen watching the match from one of the arena luxury boxes, and that would be it for that match. Then we would have Sheamus is backstage wanting a rematch against Wade Barrett. Teddy Long makes Sheamus versus Wade Barrett in a Lumberjack match for the main event, and pretty much that's it for that. It'll be Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow defeating Justin Gabriel and Tyson Kidd in a very quick match. Pretty much, I believe it's Cody Rhodes hits with a disaster kick or Damian Sandow hits his finishing move. I couldn't really remember. But anyway, Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow, the Rhodes Scholars, pull off with a victory. Then we have a backstage segment with Eve Torres, Booker T, and Teddy Long. Eve puts Teddy down in front of Booker T once again for the second consecutive week. Then we have Kane and Daniel Bryan defeating the team of Dolph Ziggler and the Big Show, in which I believe Kane would actually chokeslam Dolph Ziggler in that matter, and Team Hell No would be your victor. Then we have Antonio Cesaro versus Ted DiBiase. It's good to see Ted DiBiase back after having surgery on his arm. Hopefully he uploads more video about the DiBiase Posse Party. I can't wait to see that go down, because he always does that before a WWE live event. And hopefully he'll upload some more videos on the DiBiase Posse channel. So anyway, we have Antonio Cesaro beating Ted DiBiase in another quick match. A side video aired of Cesaro out in Memphis ripping the fans and Elvis. Pretty much he was at Sun Studios, in which where Johnny Cash and Elvis Presley and many other artists used to record, and he would actually rip on the fans, and of course Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, and all the artists that were, a part of that studio. Then we have the one-man rock band Heath Slater defeating Brodus Clay with the help from Drew McIntyre and Jinder Mahal. And before the match, the three-man band, or 3MB, cuts a promo before the match. And pretty much Heath Slater defeats Brodus Clay. Brodus Clay looks like he's, jobbing to a lot of people now. Maybe WWE will change his gimmick around. We'll see what happens. Personally, he should. I mean, this guy should be a monster. I mean, look at all of his tattoos. I mean, he looks like a monster. He doesn't look like one of those loving type guys, even though that's what his character is based on. Don't get me wrong, I love to see Cameron and Naomi, shake their little booties, but at the end of the day, it's all about the superstar, not about, the dancers. So yeah, so I really do want to see a change to Brodus Clay. Then we have his former Divas champion Layla going up against Natalya. Pretty much Layla defeats Natalya. We have a little bit of a distraction from Eve during the match, but that wouldn't fall short for Layla, as she would pull off the victory against Natalya. Then we have as the main event, it's Sheamus versus Wade Barrett in a Lumberjack match. We had some superstars as R-Truth, Brodus Clay, Zack Ryder, Primo and Epico, Dolph Ziggler, Big Show, a bunch of Lumberjacks in the match, and that's pretty much the whole Lumberjacks that were outside the ring. There were plenty more like Sin Cara and the rest of those guys. Pretty much Sheamus and Wade Barrett, they can really pull off a match. It was a very great match. Sheamus would actually defeat Wade Barrett, and pretty much a big brawl would ensue outside of the ring. And Team Hell No came out, and then the Lumberjacks continued brawling just to end the show. So this has been my WWE Raw review for October 19th, 2012. Let me know what you guys think of Friday Night SmackDown. I will be at SmackDown next week in Providence, Rhode Island. I can't wait to see it. And before I go, guys, As you guys all know, this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So this week I went to my barber. As you can see, I have a little bit short hair. And I asked him if he could do the breast cancer awareness ribbon for me, and he actually did. So as you guys can see on this side and this side, I have the breast cancer awareness symbol on both sides to support Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know what you guys think about Friday Night Smackdown. Your thoughts are more important than mine. But anyway, guys, this has been Rhodes 18, and I'm out, guys. Peace. And don't forget to subscribe.